Luke, you're not impressed so far with the attitude of the MTO regarding the rail trail crossing. Perhaps you can explain what your issues are.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I had the town staff and MTO staff met late in May and discussed the situation with the crossing at Highway 21 and the Saugeen Rail Trail. And unfortunately, very little progress was made with the MTO. The MTO officials who were there showed reluctance to do anything really that would help to improve the safety of that crossing. The town is, a whole range of options were presented by the town, right from just a couple of signs to, very simple things, that's low-cost things, and really no uptake at all from the MTO. So, that's deeply disappointing because, the MTO is right in its mandate. They're there to support our economy, support our quality of life, and I can think of very few things in the town of Saugeen Shores that are as important to our economy or as important to our quality of life as our trail network. And the fact that the MTO seems unwilling to support us in any way in terms of fixing what is a real safety concern on that trail network and a real interruption to traffic between the towns of Southampton and Port Elgin. It's very disappointing. It's for a provincial government that touts active transportation and people being healthy, and for all the good reasons that they do that, the fact that they show no interest in assisting us here is it's very unfortunate.
So you've asked the mayor to write a letter to the Minister of Transportation, and suggested that a letter be written to the Premier as well. But that may not come up until August at the AMO meeting. Is that too little, too late?
Well, the designs, they're trucking right ahead with this project. They want to have designs complete in July, and they want to have it tendered in September. It's late, but maybe never too late. I think the mayor is going to do one better than write a letter. He's going to attempt to meet with the minister. And I sincerely hope the minister takes that meeting and that he hears our concerns directly, because it has to be elevated to that level. The officials inside the MTO, they're constricted by the rules and regulations that they have before them, but the minister has the opportunity here to do something, maybe think outside the box slightly and do something, do the right thing here, and the mayor is going to do his best. He's going to go and make that case directly to the minister, or at least try to, and we'll hope that he's successful.
Let me ask you this. You've got a business right next to that critical crossing. Have you, in your years, seen some close calls there?
Yes. Let's be very clear. This is a very personal thing for me. And personal because, I don't want to be the guy standing there when a kid gets hit by a Mack truck on that road. And I certainly don't want to be the first responder, because that's what it'll be, me or it'll be one of my staff. And, that's a day that I dread, and I don't want to be there for it, and I don't want it to ever happen. So I think, it's personal. It should be personal, frankly, to every citizen of this community who uses that trail, and an awful lot of people sure do.
Luke, do you subscribe to the theory around town that nothing's going to happen there until the worst case scenario happens?
I am the deputy mayor of this municipality, and I don't have the luxury of that. My job is to make sure that, or to do my very best, to do everything I can to make sure that it doesn't happen, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give up hope that we can make some inroads, and I think we're going to do the town of Saugeen Shores is going to do everything it can to make sure that day doesn't come, and hopefully the MTO will be a partner with us in that.
Okay.
Good thing.